There's a proverb that says, we should not refuse to sleep due to the fact that some people die in their sleep. Oh, I won't sleep. Why? A lot of people have died in their sleep. I will not sleep again. Because there's a chance that I could die. Number two, if you leave clothes for a madman, he will ruin them. You say it doesn't concern me. He's the owner of the clothes. Whatever I want to do with it, he will ruin the clothes. Number three, you are absent. Yet you complain that the distribution is unjust. You are not there when they are distributing. You are not represented. And after they have shared it, you are now saying they are unjust. They have not been fair. Why are you not there? Finally, if you are not on the table, you are on the menu. If you are not on the table, you are on the menu. Islam, Muslim, and politics. Before I do that, let me define some terms. Faith. Because you need to understand the terms of the topic for you to follow me. What is faith? Complete trust and belief in something or somebody. How can I explain that one to you analogically? If you pick your child and you throw him up, your own child, and you are the father, and he recognizes you as the father, if you throw him up, how will the child react? How will he react? He will smile. He said, I have faith in you. You won't let anything happen to me. That is faith. Allow somebody else to throw him up, he will cry. But you as the father, when you throw your child up, he has that faith that nothing will happen to me. I'm in a safe hand. That is the definition of faith. As regards religion, it's a belief in the doctrine of a particular religion based on spiritual conviction and not a proof. You believe in Allah without saying Allah. You believe in the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam without saying the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muslims perform ablution. A non-Muslim will ask you, why must you perform ablution? Why can't you take your bath? Take your bath in the morning, go to work. When it is time for subi, you observe your subi. You want to be clean. For those who understand ablution to mean cleanness only, why don't you just take your bath, go to work? It is time for Zuhri, you observe Zuhri. Time for Asri, you observe Asri. Time for Maghrib, you observe Maghrib. Time for Isha, you observe Isha. That is logical reasoning. But we believe it spiritually. Why do we believe it spiritually? If you don't have water to do ablution, what do you use? What do you use? How can sand make you clean? It means it's a spiritual thing, not scientific thing. Okay, you have to prove to me you have to be clean. And you must have that answer. Otherwise, a native will convince you and confuse you. If you are perform ablution and you put on your socks and you want to renew your ablution, you don't have to remove your sock. Where do you wipe? Top or down? Top. Where is expected to be dirty? It's not really a matter of common sense. It's a spiritual thing. That's why the prophet says that if you have a pool of water running in front of your house and you park with it every day, won't you be clean? He's talking about ablution, not the physical neatness. Power. Before I forget, when I'm referring to faith in this paper, I'm talking about Islamic faith and Christianity faith. I'm talking about religion. Power. What is power? You all know that power is sweet. It is the ability or capacity to influence the behavior of others. The capacity or ability to influence it. As I'm talking to you now, I have power. I have the power of the mic. If I ask all of you to stand up, won't you stand up? Even our honorable ministers will stand up. That is the power of the mic. I was with a governor one day, and somebody came to report that armed robbers were disturbing them in their area. And the governor just looked by his side. He looked at the special advisor to the governor on security, and he said, Mr. Man, thieves, robbers should not go to that area again. I said, is that all? He said, that is all. He said, they will never get there again. That is power. That is power. And all of us, we need power. If you are not on the table, you are on the menu. Number 4, politics. These are activities associated with the governance of an area or a country. And governance in Islam is predicated on justice, accountability, and consultation. When I'm now referring to politics in this paper, in this my presentation, I'm talking about the ulama being identified with a particular party. What are the implications? I'm talking about ulama being card-carrying members of a particular party. I'm talking about the ulama getting involved in active party activities. It has prospects. It has a lot of challenges. And that's why I've said in one of the proverbs that you cannot say because people die in their sleep, you refuse to sleep. You eventually die. Who are the ulama? The ulama are a group of Muslim scholars that have been recognized as having expertise in Islamic theology. Not only I memorized the Quran, I wrote the Quran offhand. Because we are not an ulama, we are not an alim, yet you are a student of knowledge. When we refer to the ulama here, we are talking about those who influence the thought of people, who have followers, who will direct the behaviors of their jama'ah, who will talk to them and say, tomorrow is the election. I want you to vote for party Unike. And all of them will go there in droves. Those are the ulama I'm referring to here. Those who have followers, those who can influence, those who can convince, those who can direct people to vote by the local party and they will vote for that party. It has a lot of advantages and it has a lot of disadvantages. We will weigh the two by the time I list the advantages.